Welcome back to GrowSpark Elevate You. If you're new here, we break down the best personal growth books so you can apply their lessons to your own journey. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. We upload new videos every Monday at 6:15 a.m. Now, let's dive into this transformative book and uncover why daring greatly is the secret to unlocking your potential. Who is Brené Brown? Before we explore the book's core ideas, let's talk about the woman behind it. Brené Brown is a research professor at the University of Houston, specializing in courage, vulnerability, shame, and empathy. She's a 5-time #1 New York Times best-selling author and a sought-after public speaker. Her TED Talk on vulnerability has over 60 million views, making it one of the most watched TED Talks of all time. Brown's work has helped millions embrace their imperfections and lead braver lives. The core message of daring greatly. At its heart, daring greatly is about redefining vulnerability. Brown argues that vulnerability is not weakness, it's the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change. By stepping into the arena of life, despite the fear of judgment or failure, we can cultivate deeper connections, greater resilience, and a more fulfilling existence. The book takes its title from Theodore Roosevelt's famous Man in the Arena speech, which celebrates those who take risks and engage wholeheartedly in life, rather than standing on the sidelines in fear of failure. Key lessons from daring greatly. 1. Vulnerability is strength, not weakness. Many of us avoid vulnerability because we equate it with failure. However, Brown argues that vulnerability is the foundation of courage. Whether it's speaking up in a meeting, sharing your creative work, or expressing your feelings in a relationship, vulnerability is the path to growth. The more we practice it, the stronger we become. 2. Shame versus guilt, understanding the difference. One of the most eye-opening concepts in the book is the distinction between shame and guilt. Shame tells us I am bad, while guilt tells us I did something bad. Guilt can be a powerful motivator for change, but shame keeps us stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and fear. Learning to recognize and combat shame is essential for living a daring life. 3. The culture of never enough. We live in a world that constantly tells us we're not enough, not smart enough, not successful enough, not attractive enough. Brown calls this the culture of scarcity. Daring greatly teaches us to reject this mindset and instead embrace a sense of worthiness, knowing that we are enough just as we are. 4. The armor we wear. To protect ourselves from vulnerability, we often put on armor, perfectionism, cynicism, emotional numbing. While this may feel like self-preservation, it actually keeps us from experiencing true joy and connection. Brown encourages us to drop the armor and show up as our authentic selves. 5. Wholehearted living. The ultimate goal is what Brown calls wholehearted living, engaging in life from a place of worthiness, embracing imperfection, and having the courage to be vulnerable. This means letting go of societal expectations and choosing authenticity over approval. How to apply daring greatly to your life. 1. Practice vulnerability. Start small. Share your thoughts openly in a conversation, ask for help when you need it, or take a creative risk. 2. Challenge shame. When negative self-talk arises, ask yourself, is this shame or guilt? If it's shame, challenge it with self-compassion. 3. Embrace imperfection. Instead of striving for perfection, focus on progress. Celebrate your efforts, not just your results. 4. Lead with courage. Whether in your personal or professional life, choose courage over comfort. Take risks, even when the outcome is uncertain. 5. Cultivate connection. Open up to the people around you. Authentic relationships are built on honesty, trust, and vulnerability. Why Daring Greatly is a must-read. Daring Greatly is more than just a book, it's a manifesto for living a courageous life. Brené Brown's research-backed insights, combined with her relatable storytelling, make this a must-read for anyone looking to break free from fear and step into their true potential. So, are you ready to dare greatly? If you want to dive deeper into this life-changing book, grab your copy now through the link in the description. Trust me, this is one book you'll want to revisit again and again. And before you go, if you found value in this review, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. Remember, we post fresh content every Monday at 6:15 a.m. Thanks for watching GrowSpark Elevate You. See you next week for another empowering book review.